What's going on, everybody? It's your boy ColoradoChaos here with episode 2 of ChaosCraft. As you can see, it's a little different here. Basically, I recorded a whole episode, and I feel awful about it because it still had that screeching sound, and I don't want you guys to have to put up with that screeching sound again. So I got rid of all the audio, and this is probably going to be the fastest episode you'll ever see. So between episodes, pretty much, and during last episode, what I did was I found a new texture pack. I didn't like it, so I resorted to the B001 because I've always been fond of it. He hasn't updated it in like 6 months though, so that's one thing, but that's alright. We're still going to use it because I still like it a lot. Our only problem is the audio. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to try fixing it, but I don't want to leave you guys with just all this junk. So as you see here, I'm kind of revealing something. I terraformed the island a little bit here, and I'll turn around in just a second. As you guys can almost see, the sun's about to go down. I put in work. I just wanted to build, and there we go. So I got the basic layout for our house, for our first base, done. And I try giving you guys a look up close, but you can't really see it. So let me pillar up here real fast so you guys could get a full view. And this is, like I said, this is just the basic layout. So what you're gonna see is basically a circle and then 4 circles around it. I started building circles in one of Blake and my series, and I just started falling in love with building with circles. So as you see here, you got the big circle, it's actually down 1 level, and then you get 4 like towers around it. So it's kind of like a castle. And then I got tons of dirt for the layout. I took out that hill over there. There's still some floating birch trees over there from where I took all the dirt out. So yeah, I put in work, and like I said, I terraformed around the island a little bit. Made that gap a little bigger because I think I'll actually make it a little bigger, but that one to the bottom right is probably going to be our main entrance, and the top left one is going to be probably like our back entrance. And then I don't know what the other ones are. I'll probably put like a staircase or an elevator in the middle maybe, or I'll put staircases in each tower. I'm really not sure quite what I'm going to do yet, but that's the basic layout. What else I did in this episode was I went mining. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. We found a mob spawner, but a creeper came behind us and blew it up, so you guys might be able to catch that. But yeah, like I said, I got the basic layout here. I don't know if I'm going to use cobblestone all the way up, if I'm going to use wood and just make this more of like a homey build, or if I'm going to use like smooth stone or stone bricks. I'm really not sure yet. So that's all fun and dandy. You guys have seen pretty much what I did last episode, besides the little mining montage, I guess you could call it. So I'll jump into that right now, and you guys could see the whole mining experience and me almost die, and see if you could catch when the creeper blows up the mob spawner, because of course we find one, and then our luck completely changes this season. It started off as a great season, now we're back to soundless Minecraft. It's worse than soundless Minecraft because I can't even have my original audio from the game. So I thought I fixed the problem. I thought it was just in my recording software, but then I tried a bunch of other things in the software, and I can't fix it. It still has that screeching randomly. And I play back the original files, and it doesn't do that. So I might just have to, when I record the videos, record it as a different format. Maybe the format just goes into my video editing software weird. I tried looking it up online, couldn't really find anything. Some people said they've had the problem before, but no real solutions to it. So I'm going to show you guys some mining, and that'll pretty much conclude the episode, actually, surprisingly. I'm sorry it's such a short episode. I'm sorry you guys won't really be able to see much, but hopefully I can get all this stuff resolved by next episode, and everything can be better for next episode, because I don't want to give up hope in this series. I always get distraught, and I always start losing motivation for a series, and then I just give up on it, and I don't want to do that. This series started off great. We got great things from the mining session, from the mob spawner, the chest that the creeper blew up, which you guys will see at the very end of the episode. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to pull up that mining segment and you guys can see what's going on. So have fun, watch it, enjoy it, and try seeing if you can find where the creeper comes from and how everything gets blown up.
Let it out. I see you coming back for it on the low. Another taste of this, I feel you screaming for. So we let it go. Just put it on me, put it on me. Turn me on now, I got you feeling for it. Just put it on me, I know you wanna hit my body like a drug, let me feed your addiction. Drug, let me feed your addiction. Feed your addiction. Hit my body like a drug, let me feed your addiction. Just give me the cue, nobody's gotta know. I like when you're aggressive, bring it closer, I'ma go. Let me take you to a dark place, racing up your heart rate. I'll be a little secret if you let me take control. I can be your high. I know you need a fix, come right up a little bit. Come on, hit my body like a drug, let me feed your addiction. Addiction. Feed your addiction. Hit my body like a drug, let me feed your addiction. Hit my body like a drug, let me feed your addiction. Pull my heart out of my chest.
train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it. Mouth to mouth, I breathe you in. Swallow down your jagged sin. Let it drown inside my veins. The sweetest poison I could take. You make it an art, the way that you scar with every word. But before we reach the end, strip me down again. Come and get it one more time. Oh, if you wanna lose your mind. Oh, come and get it one more time. Oh, if you wanna lose your mind. Oh, come and get it.
The evolution of life on Earth seems to have been profoundly altered by collisions with such bodies. Asteroid.
gentlemen, as you see it there, that concludes our little mining session. Yeah, that's pretty much all y'all missed last episode, was me building this house a little bit and that little mining session there. So not too much. I'm gonna try working on my actual recording software, see if I can record next episode in a different format, and maybe it'll render better or import better into my recording software or my editing software. But I don't want you guys to miss out on anything that I did, so this is why I kind of had this episode, and I apologize once again for this episode. I know it's not the best to be doing this, but I don't want to put all of this footage and time to waste, especially because I released the first episode. I don't want to just like call it a series and be like, no, I'm done, because I've done that before, and that's not fair to y'all. So I'm just kind of jumping around my house a little more. I think I was trying to explain something here in this original footage, but we got some good drops from that creeper blowing up the chest. We got one of each horse armor, which I've never seen before. We got gold, iron, diamond, and we got some wheat. We got some beetroot seeds. I think some pumpkin seeds as well. So we got a decent drop at least. Still kind of mad about the mob spawner, but we could find another one. Hopefully we could find one that's closer to our house. That one wasn't too far. It was about 100 to 200 blocks away from our house, or from our base. So it really wasn't far at all. But thank you guys so much for joining me for another episode. It really means a lot, and hopefully I could get everything figured out by next episode. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining me. For now, this is your boy Chaos signing off. Peace out.
Step outside and shut that door. How can I say?